Thank you very much, Michael, and welcome to the NBA playoffs presented by Google. It's the first round presented by ESPN Bet Sportsbook in Denver, Colorado, getting ready for a heavyweight matchup between the Clippers and the Nuggets as we take a look at tonight's starting lineups brought to you by Modelo Especial. The Clippers 18-3 over the final 21 games, led by Kawhi Leonard, James Harden.
Why are they not starting Brody?
Zubac, the Nuggets, great continuity in that starting lineup with Jamal Murray, Michael Porter Jr., Aaron Gordon, Nikola Jokic,
Russell's in the starting
and
lineup,
Christian Brown. Ryan Rucco, Bob Myers, Angel Gray with you, about ready to go in a charged-up Ball Arena. David Adelman, after just 3 games at the helm of the Nuggets as head coach in the regular season, coaches his first playoff game today. Meanwhile, Ty Lue coaches his 93rd. Here we go. Game 1 is underway. The Clippers win the tip. Crowd will stand here till the first Nuggets bucket. As Harden goes to the corner to Dunn. Dunn bounces, shot clock fading. Zubac leaves it short, but follows it up with a little hook. Under 45% from the floor, doing so by far the best mark of anyone. Double comes this time. Porter alone connects. Good sign for Denver to have Porter hit that first one. Ty Lue told us Michael Porter Jr. is a key for them as Zubac stuffs it down. Tipped out, and Denver will control. Here's Murray, finds some space. Murray on the finish.
Ups his scoring more than any player ever. That is not hyperbole. That is a fact.
Yes.
He goes up, what, 6-7 points in the playoffs.
So
Leonard hits the jumper. Here's Harden off the rebound. We've seen the start to this game for Zubac, who's a real contender for all defense.
J-Hard.
Harden. Oh, beautifully fed. Zubac extra feed, and Dunn storms in for the finish. What a gorgeous pick and roll in the execution from the Clippers.
And they're scoring pretty easily. Already 14 paint points for the Clippers, and it's been pretty easy for them. Not a lot of resistance from the Nuggets. Here's another easy one.
Exactly. Dunn gets free and lays it in.
They're healthy. They're motivated.
Brody's in the
Kawhi
game.
Leonard, who we
and
haven't
he
even
on James
mentioned
Harden.
much,
Yes.
physically looks better than he's looked in 5 years as Harden keeps doing what he's been doing.
Look what Brody does. Look what Brody does. Look what Brody does.
Timeout, Ty Lue.
Here comes Murray. Denver making a little push here. Murray bounces. Jokic.
Rotation device.
Lethal combination there. And 8-0 Denver runs. Bench.
Russ is my favorite player,
with Jones,
bro.
Harden, Batum, and Bogdanovich. Harden connects on a deep contested 3.
He's so comfortable, and you know, guarding.
Here's Harden. 3 seconds
I'm gonna
left.
put Brody on Harden.
Harden
Oh my
at the
fucking
hole.
god. Oh my fucking god. Oh my god. Oh my fucking god. I don't know bro's name, but you need to get off this nigga Harden. That's gonna be a field day. Oh my fucking god. No.
Deep contested 3.
He's so comfortable, and you know, guarding.
He is comfortable.
Here's
He's
Harden.
very comfortable.
3 seconds
Look.
left.
Oh my
Harden
fucking
at the
god.
hole.
Oh my god.
Wow.
Did he point at him?
Denver came on a 10-0 run right before those 2 bombs that we saw from James Harden. What have you liked about his pace out of that timeout?
Great pace,
so
getting downhill.
tough.
We know we want to attack Joker in the pick and rolls. If he's not going to step up, we just keep getting downhill. And then a 10-0 run, just had a couple turnovers. They got out in transition, so we got to be better with that.
Yeah, I was going to talk about the defensive end. You mentioned how important it was for you guys on that end. What collectively can you assess on how you guys have done so far?
A good job overall. I think, like I said, getting back in transition, taking care of the basketball, and we'll be fine.
This is the finish. Here comes Simmons.
And Simmons actually in the game.
Simmons finds Leonard for the bucket and the foul, and Kawhi Leonard a chance for 3.
Like you just said, I think that's the real key. On a team that doesn't have a lot of wing defenders, the Nuggets, Westbrook has to be that.
Look at Ben Simmons came into the league as a fucking guard. Now he plays center. Yo, Ben Simmons, you suck. You suck. Like, oh my God, how you come in the league a guard and now you center?
Leonard muscling his way inside for the finish. Good so far here today.
Yeah, and a lot of people thought, Ryan, when Paul George didn't come back, that's, again, way too easy right there. Kawhi Leonard is blowing by.
Good so far here today.
Yeah, and a lot of people thought, Ryan, when Paul George didn't come back, that's, again, way too easy right there. Kawhi Leonard is blowing by.
With him on and off, they go from bludgeoning teams to getting
Zubac.
as Zubac gets free.
I don't want to keep saying it, but Denver's problem this season has been their defense. And again, you can see it right now. Clippers shoot 57% from the field, and the Clippers are already established their defense. So
Jokic takes, short. Zubac secures the rebound. Up ahead, Leonard roaming free, lays it in.
What happened?
Timeout, Denver.
What happened?
By the way, Harden has not
like,
fouled out this season.
Good steal, Brody. Good steal, my boy. Good steal, my boy. Good steal, my boy. Even though James Harden fucked you up. Good steal, though.
Back to Jokic.
Give it to my nigga Brody.
Give
it to my nigga Brody. My nigga Brody. Boy, man.
40%, all that uncontested. We talked about it, you guys.
Like that.
Are you going to decide to do it, or are we just going to keep getting run over here in the half court?
Powell splits the D and slams it home. 30th, it's last in the league in attempts. 28th and makes. Jokic dips in and cups it home. Here comes Dunn. Harden with space will fire and hit from three. James Harden, who had 15 last 5 games of it, averaged 29.5 points, 11 assists.
Homer, you're not hooping. You're not hooping.
Here's Jokic. On Dunn. Oh my goodness, the footwork.
If I'm the Clippers, I'm putting Kawhi on
Murray.
I think Kawhi's strong as shit.
Unnecessarily tricky, and Powell takes advantage. Obviously, one of them is going to be eliminated in the first round, but you could see either of them making a deep run in these playoffs. As Murray
finally, Jamal Murray does something.
Plus the foul. Hamstring injury just before the end of the regular season. Came back, played the final 2 games. Gordon soars in and explodes. They going in, you thought they had a significant advantage.
And 13. And obviously the bench plays better at home. 13 for the Nuggets. Murray swivels in. Didn't finish it. Again, the little things. He's 9 of 18 from the field.
That's
Batum makes a pay. I mean, it's always the missed layup and the 3 on the other end. It's always that 5-point swing.
2-for-1 opportunity for the Clippers. Jokic comes over.
Hey, Jokic, let's see that speed. Let's see that speed. Oh, yes.
All the way.
That was the slowest fast break I may have seen.
Here with Coach Adelman, and Coach told me at halftime, Coach Sanders said, every quarter tells a story. What did that quarter tell you about your team?
I thought we were really engaged, played extremely hard. Defensively, we just got to make sure we get a shot up every time down. It's that kind of game. It's a grinded-out game. It's what the playoffs are about. But I liked our energy. I thought the end of the first quarter, start of the second, we weren't there. But that quarter we were. That continues.
The Nuggets head coach is
Nikola Jokic showed us a little bit of everything he had in his bag. What did you like about his touches in the third?
Foul, West?
Well, we got him the ball inside, which we need to do. You try to give him the ball everywhere, but sometimes in games like this, keep it simple, make sure it's in his hands, read or react from their defense, take what they give us.
Thanks, Coach.
Rebound. Leonard racing up the floor. The hesitation and the explosion. Kawhi Leonard to the rim.
He'll put him back in when he has to.
And to your point about Bogdanovic, 0 for 3 from 3 in this game. Here's Jokic. Draws 2. On the cut.
ISO basketball.
Yeah, Brody.
No problem with that.
Yeah,
They're both
Brody.
some of the best ever to do it. That
Michael.
Clippers offense until Zubac comes back in.
There you go, Murray. There you go.
Leonard is 16th straight game with at least 20, 3rd longest streak of his career. Batum, catch, fire, and hit from 3. Here's Jokic. Backing down Zubac. Jokic flips it in, methodical and precise. Zubac now with 17 points, 12 rebounds. They get 19 points for Zubac. Brown, beautiful cut, spins it in.
Great leg.
Have to be disciplined and execute.
And that's where this 2-man game is so effective.
There you go, Murray. Yeah, there you go, Murray. That's cold.
Harden Flings it back. Three to
That's
shoot.
chick.
Batum.
That's chicken. That's
Why?
chicken.
What a
That nigga
shot
Batum
from Nicholas
is chicken,
Batum.
bro.
As the
I've
mismatch
seen the
on
Clippers
Harden.
play before.
Leonard
I've seen them in
shading,
person.
double comes,
This shit is
open
really
Gordon,
like that.
his
This shit is
three.
automatic. This shit,
This
AG.
is a heavyweight fight.
Crowd rising to its feet.
The pass. Give
Brown
me
for the lead.
three.
No.
Brody.
Westbrook,
Brody.
yes.
There's what he does.
Brody.
Clippers all
I
five
can't even be
starters
that
as
loud
Bob
'cause my
said.
pants asleep.
1 point
This shit,
game under
Brody.
3 to go.
Why not
Jokic
Jokic?
fakes the three,
The pass.
dishes.
Brody.
Westbrook serves it
Brody.
in. Here is Murray down 1 in game 1.
You can't coach
25
hustle.
seconds.
You can't coach
Westbrook
hustle.
a three.
Give me three.
You
Why
got
not, Brody?
How about
Brody?
them apples?
Why not?
We talk.
Why not? You can't coach hustle. The fuck? Hard work beats talent when talent doesn't want to work hard. Kyrie might have all the talent in the world, but Russ works his ass off. He busts his ass off. He's the hardest worker in the NBA. Him and Giannis. Russ is better than fucking Kyrie. I'm tired of this Russell Westbrook disrespect, nigga. He can't shoot. Are you stupid? Are you stupid? Leave him open. He gonna make you pay, nigga. 3 to your fucking face, nigga. Fuck out her, nigga. This nigga's better than Kyrie. Kyrie doesn't have not one step better than Russ besides a ring. Besides a ring. And he had to play with the best player in the fucking world to get that ring. Fuck out her.
About it. We'll see what they
Let's
do.
go, Brody. Let's
Clippers
go,
out of
Brody.
timeouts. Here's Harden going quickly. Floats it
That's
up
flotation
and in.
device. That's flotation
Tied at
device.
98.
He has that.
Here we go. Shot clock turned off. Game 1 in the balance. Tied
Jamal
at
Murray.
98. Murray waiting. 10 seconds remaining. Leonard up
Kawhi
on
on him too.
Jokic
Give it to
getting
Brody.
a touch.
Hit Brody.
Double comes. 6 seconds.
Hit
Jokic
Brody.
gives it up. Westbrook 3 seconds. Westbrook throws it off of the Clippers, and that will do it. Denver does not get a shot off, and we have opened for much of the afternoon.
OT, my nigga.
But
We good.
Denver used their play in transition to get back in.
Good.
Murray sliding in, flipping out. 5 to
That's all
shoot.
you could do right there,
Gordon
Brody.
rages.
Hey.
Great patience.
Hey.
Hastily up the floor. Murray weaving, floating, and
Flotation. Flotation
He
device.
just has a knack for the big moments, right?
Leonard surrounded, fades, and hits. Big bucket there,
Shit.
Harden. We're gonna take Murray. Harden
Flotation
skates
device.
in and floats
Flotation
another
device
home.
is so crazy.
10 to shoot. Another touch here for Jokic. Brown will fire. And
Why not? Why not? Why not let it fly?
Murray. And a steal. Dunn comes up with it. Here comes Leonard. Resuscitation for LA. Harden connects. What a three from Harden.
Oh, shit.
Can wait here.
Westbrook, no.
Foul
Gordon
ref?
keeps it alive. Just a
Foul
2-second
ref?
difference game in
Yep.
shot clock.
Yep.
And now
Foul
foul.
ref?
Timeouts.
Huge free throw from Gordon.
Like,
Here comes the
what?
next.
Brody
got
gets no calls, bro. Brody gets
3-point
no
game.
calls, bro. I feel you,
They got to
Brody.
get a good look here.
Down 3, 10.9 to go in overtime.
Oh, yeah,
Harden
Brody.
knocked out of
Oh, yeah,
bounds.
Brody.
And
Oh,
it's
yeah,
Harden.
Brody.
And guess what?
Yeah, Brody.
The Clippers
Yeah.
cannot challenge it.
Yeah,
Denver in
Brody.
front. Here
Mr.
another
Ball.
failed inbound.
Fucking
Dunn
shit.
trying to get to
That's-
this
you don't-
one.
You can't coach
And a
hustle.
foul
You
is
can't
called
coach
on
hustle.
Dunn. 28,
Fucking
9,
shit,
and
Brody.
12 for Jokic.
You got them the dub, Brody. You're the reason why they
As the
won,
next.
Brody. You, Brody.
6.5 to go. Clippers are out of timeouts. Here is Powell. Screaming across the timeline, launches away, able to hit the three with 0.9 remaining. But that will
Good
do
shit,
it.
Brody.
The Nuggets
You're the reason why they won, Brody.
emerge.
The fucking shit,
Game
boy.
1 victors in an overtime
That's
thriller.
a close ass game, yo. This is gonna be a great series. This is gonna be a great fucking series, bro. I'm already knowing,